Quick and rhythmic cryptic spirits laughing hysterical. You're only who you choose to mimic, no such thing as individuals. Only phony fools who pose to cynics who are voluntarily hypocritical. Down in this prison of decision, opinion is religion. So if you're not driven by a vision, then you're not really living. So what's your scheming? Who's your attorney? What's your magazine and what's your remedy? What's your scene and what's your melody? Oh, what's your dream and what's your destiny? In this life there are many masks to wear, many beliefs to share and live by. Hurts my guts to see your children sitting there humbly in prayer, when all that's living is to die. So I escape to a land of vague yet familiar shapes, where all seems fake, the land of the awake. People, if you live in fear, come join us in the stratosphere, and become bizarre like us too. Leave everything you hold dear, 'cause nothing really matters here, and fly high like we do. Well, I once loved a girl. She wasn't a scene in her prime, making me dream by playing her schemes. Then she turns on a dime, making you cream, then making you scream. Yeah, you know what I mean. Better stay stoned all the time, you faithless slime. Once upon a time, around 2009, the world was mine in my mind, yet a pawn of the vine, getting blind on the shine, being hurled through the herd, felt like feeling fine, defined. Now I get wary, feeling crazy, and I'm not sure whether I like it or not. My memories are all scary, squealing, hazy, but they're all that I've got. What doesn't kill you doesn't make you stronger. After a while it just makes you break down and cry. Slowly turns you into a monster, yet people stand by and wonder why. Smoked meat lasts longer, and bad weeds never die. Raging like a heathen, bathing in denial, raving like a demon, ugly when I smile. Like a filthy beggar jester, I've listened to all my guilty pleasures, shifty silly lectures, pretty swiftly treasured gestures. Well, since I've lost my vomit-spewing mama, I wander through dwellings of the lonely, where we've lost our minds through trauma, where we are dizzy and unholy, hypnotized by the twinkly panorama, fading away slowly. No, I don't want your kindness, need your sympathy. No need for grieving, just walk away and leave me be. I ain't necessity, oh, don't you agree? Every lonely night I dress up ready to die for the music. Yes, in a world that makes you sick, it's very therapeutic. Every lonely night I dress up ready to go home, ready to atone, ready to meet you at your holy throne, ready to meet you with your crown of thorns. Condemned as I am, can I mention, I don't question the power of intention, can I make the difference between redemption and detention. So omniscient as you are, pay attention, for this book is my only confession. My teenage dreams didn't serve me well. Now I'm sedated, still unsociable, unsure. Every morning I cough and feel like hell, and vomit on the floor. Where does it end and where did it all start? We may be friends, yet you're not a part of my heart. But I can pretend because you're not really smart. I only depend on my dad, drugs and art. So farewell, my fellow ne'er-do-well. You might have thought you knew me well, but you'll never know what I won't tell. You may be dark, but I'm insane. You're in the ark, I love the rain. Just know if you ever burn in flames, I am the one to blame. 8 years lost up in the stratosphere. Clocks tell me it's awful late, it's time to disappear. Deadweight souvenirs, plastic and sincere. Props tell me this escapade is hex to persevere. Pixels and puppets say they shine brighter on TV, yet perspective ain't reality. Such fantasies usually lead to tragedy. Pray for me, please, pray for me, yours sincerely, the biggest imbecile in history. Misled, misconstrued, pursued and subdued, Never knew the truth could be so crude. Wish I knew what to do back in 1992, when my mother had to screw me too. Better watch your steps, Scarlet Woman, for I will forever haunt you. Truth is hate for those who hate the truth.
Let me tell
Well, then
you
may I
about
state,
something
I've been a
I've got,
reprobate since my
something
youth.
called the game of
Jesus,
God.
please be my guide. I'm so terrified, 'cause I cannot hide the darkness that I hold inside.